Hello everybody and welcome back in the Mohegan Sun Arena from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins and the Toronto Marlies second and final meetup this year. Last night Toronto would win the first of two, 3-2 in the final 10 seconds, taking the lead back after leading 2-0 through one. It was 2-1 after two. The Penguins got the only goal in the second. Penguins got one midway through the third to tie the game from a 2-0 deficit, and the Marlies the final 10 seconds got a goal back to win. Louis Domingue, another start for the Penguins. Michael Hutchinson, another start for the Marlies. Here we go. It's night two, and the Marlies in their special breast cancer awareness uniforms for the last time this season. This is fired in. It goes around deep. It finds Mark Michaelis. He looks for the net and sends it just off the outside of the post. Anderson from behind. He looks, tries to tuck that in. That didn't work out. Anderson again from behind, back in front. That finds help. Kicked away. Rebound was there, and the Marlies again starting fast. Back-to-back nights against the Penguins, putting the puck to the net early. Here's Angelo down that left side. He'll just clear it in for Wilkes-Barre. Manel's to it first. Antti-Suomela with it now. Here's Mark Michaelis ahead. That's played up for Anderson. Dahlstrom off a stick. Anderson. Alamari getting in there. Toronto, and it does come out. Gruden. Here's a step for the Penguins. That shot off the outside of the post. Bellerive in front of the net. Somela's there. Back for Joey Anderson. And here come the Marlies. Anderson, and that's turned over to Angelo. Here come the Penguins, right side, and then Bellerive with a step. He has a lane, drops off, back to the point for Joseph. Angelo again, off a stick. Marlies get it ahead, maybe a 2-on-1. Dahlstrom, he has McKenna with him, centered in front. It goes off a skate, and it's settled by Bellerive. Plays that to Alamari. In the zone, he'll play that for Angelo. Already 9 minutes gone, almost here in this first period. Play to Bellerive, in come the Pens. Looking, waiting, shooting! Kicked away by Hutchinson. Here's Jeremy McKenna. He'll fire it down into the Wilkes-Barre zone. Goes all the way around. It finds help. Bartkowski, and it doesn't stay in from Toronto. Bellerive back. Hallwell has to do his job. A shot! Knocked by Hutchinson away, and it's played to McKenna. 9 minutes left to go in the opening period. Fired into the left corner. Finds Semyonov. Looks back in front. CD! And he fired that one high and up and out of play. May have got the shoulder of the Ming while going up and out. But nonetheless, it's out of play. Draw one back by the Marlies. That's put wide of the net into the corner. Found Chad Chris. He waits. He'll shoot. That's blocked away. Gets it back. Shoots again. That's blocked. Stays in. Robert back to Bartkowski. And out come the Penguins. Under 7 minutes to go in the first period. In come the Pens down that left side. They'll slow down. Play to DeVay, and that's kicked away. Loose in front. They try to find it. Hallwell to Rich Clune. Here come the Marlies. That's fired down into the Wilkes-Barre zone. And that's Stargachitsev who gets in there for the puck. Robert. Back to Bartkowski. Penguins down that left side with Devane. Devane looks in, shoots. Hutchinson down. He has that one. Chris ahead. That's too far for Kapaka. Fadoon to Bartkowski. Back to Zahorna. Over to Fadoon. Devane, he has a step, shoot and score! Devane rips that one home, and the Penguins have the lead. So the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins take the lead. Devane gets the goal, and Wilkes-Barre's in front with 3:19 left to go here in the first. Well, the Penguins never an easy team on home ice, and the Toronto Marlies have had trouble against them in Wilkes-Barre in recent years. Last year, Toronto found a way to deal with them here in Wilkes-Barre. Here's Christian Rubens. Fired down the Wilkes-Barre ice. That finds Philip Kroll, and he'll make a stand as he has the puck here from behind. Looks in front for help. Backhander. Domingue has that. Holds on for Wilkes-Barre here in the final minute. 1-0, the Penguins lead it here tonight from Wilkes-Barre Scranton. Here's the draw. Right side of the goal. One back by the Penguins. Stolen by Fadoon. He'll find Rods. 20 seconds to go in the period. Hit there. Bobby McMahon will pick it up. Brings it inside. Fadoon. And the Penguins right back out. Kroll doing his part. Chaput in. Shoot! Stopped by Hutchinson. Got the blocker on it. That'll do it for one. The Penguins won. The Marlies 0 to the first 20 in Wilkes-Barre. Shots on goal in the game. 6 for the Penguins with 1. 5 for the Marlies with none. Hits are 3-1 Toronto. Faceoffs 3-1 Pens. No power plays. It's 1-0 Wilkes-Barre after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Mohegan Center. From Pennsylvania, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins and the Toronto Marlies facing off for the second and final time of the year. Brendan Manel has it for Toronto. Looks inside, drops for help. That finds Anderson. Put it to the net. It goes wide. Soma with it back in front. That found help, but not in the right stick. Bellerive, here come the Penguins. Down the right side, tired Marlies. That's stopped by Hutchinson. Came loose in front of the goal. Mark Michaelis has it for Toronto. Michaelis fired into the not the Pittsburgh zone, but Pittsburgh Penguins are also here in Pennsylvania, so it's common to get that wrong. Here's Joey Anderson. Looks and he'll play that over to Bellerive. Bellerive in his own zone. Spins back and plays for Alamari. Alamari. And he finds help in Gruden. Back in the corner of his own zone. Marley's getting in there, putting on the forecheck. A huge hit. Here's a chance from behind, back in front. And that's Walker down. They get it back again. Spinning in front. Here's Angelo in the corner. Hit by Soma. Has the puck to the net. And that's stopped by Domingue. Antti Soma got the game winner last night back in Toronto in the final 10 seconds of play. Marlies and Penguins go back and forth again here tonight. Penguins still with a 1-0 lead up to this point. Draw one. Here's Manel. Fired. It goes wide of the goal. Back in the corner. Here's Olsen. What a hit. And that's going to be a 5-minute penalty against the Toronto Marlies. Oh, boy. Penguins last night on the power play went 1 for 5 and just did a great job scoring on that 5-on-3 to get the game even. Here's Jack Kapaka. He has a step. He'll slow down. He'll find help and did not find Soma, unfortunately, for Toronto. Olsen to Robert. Down the left side. They slow down. They look for a lane. That shot stopped by Hutchinson. Played free to Duszak. Antti Soma for Toronto. Here's Soma. Moves in. Looks. Drops back. That finds help. Olsen. Bartkowski. Here come the Pens. Kivi Home back to the Fen. A shot. Hutchinson. It sticks to him like glue. Kapaka plays that back to Soma. Already almost 2 minutes gone on the 5-minute minor. As Toronto is trying to pick up the tempo a bit. Devane again. That's stopped. Loose. Robert. He has it in front. Waits for the passing lane. Olsen. That's blocked. What a play. Now kicked away. Loose in front again. They whack away at it. And Toronto gets it out of the scrum and takes off. Kivi Home with speed. Short-handed. Drops that back. Off the boards. Duszak off the bench. He'll pick it up. Had it momentarily and out. Olsen. Soma. Back with it for Toronto. Olsen spins, plays that for Devane. To the net, back in front. What a stop! Michael Hutchinson in behind in front. Another save. Here's Joseph Duszak. 9.5 to go in the period. Hit there. Begris. And he'll look up ice and finds Olsen with a step to the net. Poked away by Hutchinson. Anderson, a minute left on the 5-minute minor. Penguins have done nothing. Here's the pass to Semyonov to the net. Won't get it there. He was tripped. And looked at the referee, but the ref says no call. Here come the Penguins again. Manel, the only man back to defend. Here's a shot. Knocked away again by Michael Hutchinson. He's been great in between the barley pipes in this one. Drop back to Begris. In for Robert. Bartkowski in open lane. Center that. That stop. Rebound. Hutchinson got them both. Penguins came to play tonight. 7 minutes to go in the second period. Brought in by Philip Kral. Anderson will race to it. He pokes it in further and chases after it. Bartkowski. Here's Fadoon, kept in by the Toronto Marlies. Fadoon bumped in the corner, still has the puck. Chased for it. In the corner, that's played up ice. It finds Gruden. Penguins with a step. Down that left side, won't get it to the net. They have it back again. Gruden for Bellerive. Shot. Hutchinson down. McKenna not out. Bellerive can't get that to the net. McKenna has a break. Jeremy McKenna to tie it. And he sends it wide. Here's Dargachitsa from behind the goal. Wrap around, and that one kicked away. Way back 3 minutes to go in the period. Bellerive. And he was cut off by Mac Hallwell. Hallwell with a goal last night against the Penguins. Has it back here. Found help in Mark Michaelis up that right side. He has a step in, shoots! And Domingue down, has that one easily and holds on. Well, quiet game here tonight for the Toronto Marlies. Almost nothing through 40. Kind of like Wilkes-Barre in their tight situation last night back in Toronto, but they did find a way to come back. One back by Toronto. A shot by Manel. That's blocked in front. Dargachitsa was trying to find the loose chain. Alamari. Bellerive down that right side. McKenna will pick it back up for Toronto. Here's Semyon Dargachitsa. Dargachitsa tries to get a step and won't get that to the net. 5 seconds to go in the period. There's Semyonov off the boards, and that'll do it for two. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins lead at 1-0 after two. So going into the third period, it's 1-0 Wilkes-Barre after 2. Shots to goal 17 for Wilkes-Barre, 10 for the Toronto Marlies. Hits are 8-7 Toronto. Face-offs 5-3 Marlies. Power plays Penguins 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had one. It is 1-0 Wilkes-Barre after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Wilkes-Barre. We had a wild one back in Toronto last night, 3-2. Marlies had won the game, scoring in the final 10 seconds to take the lead back, and that would do it. Tonight, they're down 1-0 after 2 here in Wilkes-Barre in the second night of this back-to-back with the Penguins. Shot stop, loose, what a save, Michael Hutchinson! Oh my! It went through him and on the goal line, and he keeps it out with a scoop in behind his back. What a stop by Hutchinson. This one in the net. Look at the rebound right between them, and he keeps it out. It was on the line, and it somehow doesn't go in. So here we go. Face up in the Toronto zone. Penguins will shake their heads. Here's a shot to the net. Penalty coming to Toronto. Shot again. Stopped by Hutchinson. The Marlies touch up. Power play coming to Wilkes-Barre. Michael Hutchinson with a game saver. Moments ago, you just saw it. It's still 1-0 here in the third. The draw. One back by the Penguins. They control. That's played back to Joseph. His shot knocked away by Hutchinson. It goes into the corner. Soma has it back for Jakapaka. Here comes Toronto down that left side. They'll fire it down into the Wilkes-Barre zone. After it goes Soma in the corner, but Joseph easily has it before him. Rudin taking at the line. Kapaka back to Soma. In come the Marlies. That's dropped for Dusak. Tivihome and shoots it stopped. Here's Soma with the back to the net. Dangles trying to get that in front. Did the shot wide. Marlies just cannot get it on goal. They barely have any shots in this hockey game, 10 to be exact. Here's Angelo. At a step, the Penguins have 22. Kapaka fired in far corner. That's Antti Soma to it first. In shoots! And he fired it wide. Trying to get the dangle step to go, and again, that didn't work. The Ming hasn't fallen for much tonight. The Toronto Marlies haven't even gotten much on net tonight. Here's Joseph Dusak. Looks for help. He found it. Here's Soma back in front. Just missed the pass on Jakapaka back in front of the net. And again, didn't find Soma either. Here's Dusak to the net. In front. And a holding call coming against the Penguins. So the Marlies to the power play here in the third period. This will be their first tonight. 2 minutes, a chance to do something with one extra skater on the ice. One back by the Penguins, and there's Fadoon to get it down the ice to start the penalty kill. Penguins have been exceptional tonight reading the Marley lanes, and that's why Toronto hasn't been able to convert much in this hockey game. Not a single goal on the board because of the Penguins' defense tonight. Played around for Anderson. He looks in front. That finds Soma. The shot off an own Marley's leg. It's kept in. Mark Michaelis, there's a chance to get it out again, and didn't work. Olsen, they'll try again. Still not out. McKenna fires. That's blocked. They score! Joey Anderson knocks it out of midair. Off the rebound, it hit a leg in front. He's there to knock it out of midair and in. And this one's tied. It's a power play goal. Huge goal for the Toronto Marlies. My goodness. Joey Anderson with his 36th of the year to tie Antti Soma. Again, the league leader. The two switch spots. Marlies power play now 7 for 13 on the year. With that power play goal, it's a big one to tie this game up here in the third period. Joey Anderson with the expertise gets the hand-eye to hit it out of midair and knock it to the ice and in. So 1-1 just before the halfway mark of the third period. Penguins fans a little bit silenced now. Here's Carl Dahlstrom for Toronto. Looks back and finds help in McKenna. He'll play that in front. Hit a stick. Olsen in behind his net plays that to the vein, and it does come back out. 11 minutes to go. Here's Manel. Far pass finds Semyon Dargachitsev. Fired down. It goes off his stick and all the way around. McKenna is after it. He'll get to it first with speed. Here's McKenna to the net. Won't get that on goal. Kept it inside, but Devane is there to get it out. And he'll clear it back down the Marley ice. 9 minutes to go. Dahlstrom to Jerry McKenna. So Toronto's tied it tonight. The Penguins had to tie it last night. McKenna plays that over. Dargachitsev kicked away. Well, the pressure's there and the chances growing a bit. That comes free. Fadoon up ahead to Devane. Here come the Penguins. Might have a step. Dahlstrom trying to get back, and he defends well there. Penguins from behind the goal look to center now. Marlies get in there and strip them of the puck. Here's Carl Dahlstrom for Toronto. Dahlstrom had a step. Dargachitsev is after in the corner. Looks in front for Quall. He scores! Philip Kroll with just 5:19 left. What a pass in front, and Toronto takes a 2-1 lead. 2 goals here in the third period, and they're big ones if it lasts to win this game. Wow. Kroll has been on a roll recently. That's now his 6th of the year. Faceoff will come back to center ice. And all the Penguins can do is shake their heads. It's true. That's all they do. Here we go. Faceoff 1, and so the draw, it's brought up here. Kroll kicks it free and back down the ice. Race to it. Christian Rubens is there. Joseph. Here's Alamari. He'll turn back into the corner of the own zone. Rubens after it. Joseph plays that to Gruden. It's kept in by the Marlies. Rubens back to the point. Here's Mac Allwell. He has to step in, shoots. Stopped by the netminder Domingue. In the corner, Gruden. Back being chased again. The Marlies have to get back and defend. Under 2 minutes to play. Angelo. Here come the Penguins trying to get it even. Shot won't get to the net. Now it does as Hutchinson plays it free. It's off a stick. In behind the goal. Back in front. There's Bellreed. He'll turn and spin back. Joseph poked out. Bobby McMahon, more trouble. Here's McMahon. In. Can't get a shot to the net. The Penguins caught up to him in a hurry. Angelo. They're going to look to pull the goaltender soon. It's given away to Chad Chris. That won't help matters. That's played back, and it goes off a stick and back down the ice. Just under 40 seconds left. Joseph Duszak. Here's Chad Chris with it. Chris back to Anderson. In, shoots. He fired that high and over the net. Michaelis back. Duszak right on. That was kicked aside. Here's McMahon back in front of the net. Sends that through the netminder and wide. Angelo. 19 seconds. Olsen. The Marlies get the puck again. Penguins are out of time. Joseph. They turn back again along the boards. Still having it. 10 seconds to go. Olsen. Left side and in. Poked by Duszak. Alamari. That one is out. Anderson's to it, and that'll do it. And buzzer beater empty net goal to make it 3-1 and put the loose change away tonight into the cash register. Yeah, great way to do it. Here we go. So that will do it. The Toronto Marlies win it 3-1 over the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. The other night, 3-2 back in Toronto. That was last night. But the Marlies take the season set. And what was tight hockey, though, between these two teams, both ways. We might be looking at a second-round playoff preview, because we have a feeling the Penguins and the Marlies will both move on. And if that is the playoff sheet, Toronto will play Wilkes-Barre in round 2. So your final tonight from Wilkes-Barre Scranton, the Marlies 3, the Penguins 1. The Marlies 3 goals in the third period. The Penguins scored back inside of that first period, and they held on to it all the way to the third, but Toronto with 3 in the third period to win it 3-1.